Ruth Scully had experienced the depths of despair, the kind that comes from losing the person she loved most in this world. She gave birth to a beautiful son, whom she named Nolan. He became the center of her universe, a source of boundless love and happiness. But when Nolan turned 2, a shadow crept into their lives. He began complaining of nasal congestion, which escalated into sleepless nights and endless worry. Doctors believed it was a simple infection, and they treated it as such. One fateful night, he stopped breathing through his nose entirely, his tiny chest heaving with every desperate gasp. The medical professionals tirelessly worked to diagnose and treat him. In 2015, Nolan underwent surgery to remove his tonsils. It was during this procedure that they discovered the horrifying truth. Nolan had rhabdomyosarcoma, a rare and aggressive soft tissue cancer. The battle to save Nolan's life began in earnest. Ruth and everyone who knew her son prayed for a miracle, but in February 2017, the unthinkable became undeniable. The disease had become too powerful for Nolan's fragile body to withstand. Ruth had to do the unthinkable, to tell her little boy that he didn't have to fight anymore. Tears streamed down Ruth's face as she hugged her son tightly. She promised him that he was going to a better place, a place where there was no pain, no suffering, and no fear. In the days that followed, Ruth scarcely left Nolan's side. She was there for every moment, holding his small hand, speaking words of comfort, and showering him with love. She cherished the time they had left together. Then came the moment that Ruth had to step away briefly. She asked Nolan to wait for her on the bath mat beside the shower, just like he always did. However, this time was different. Nolan had other plans. As Ruth returned from her shower, she was met not by her son, but by a group of solemn doctors. They explained that Nolan had fallen into a deep coma. There was little time left. With a heavy heart, Ruth lay down beside her precious boy. And then, in a moment of heartbreaking magic, Nolan stirred. His eyes opened, and a weak smile spread across his face. With his last ounce of strength, he whispered those 3 words that would stay with Ruth forever. "I love you, Mommy." Ruth held on to those words and the warmth of that final smile as Nolan slipped away from this world. If you liked the video, put like and subscribe to the channel, where you will find a lot of interesting things.